he dead? Wake up!
Who do you think could have done something like this?
Gosh, what is this? I believe. I believe. I believe!
It's not gonna work!
Believe!
Everyone, clear the body. I'm gonna test for fingerprints. Is that the murder weapon? Let me see that. There's skeletonization on the blood. Someone must have wiped it away. There are footprints. Would you care to explain why your fingerprints were found on Santa's bell? Something tragic has happened on this train, and lucky for me, all my suspects are between the front of the train and the caboose.
I didn't kill that know-it-all. I didn't do it. I didn't do it. I didn't do it. I found him dead on the tracks. That's why I stopped the train.
How did you know it was him who is dead?
I found his bell on the track.
But that bell belongs to Santa. How could...
You know, I bet Santa did it. How's that for he sees you when you're sleeping and he knows when you're awake?
Stop trying to fool me with this whole Santa did it stuff. Look, he has an alibi in the North Pole, so...
Well, we're headed there anyway. Why don't we just ask him?
Why don't you just shut up about Santa and tell your side of the story?
Well, I was sound asleep and I heard...
Hey you know what kind of train this is? It's a Baldwin 284S3 class steam locomotive, built in 1931, and it weighs 451. Hey, where are you going?
Are any of you in need of refreshments? One at a time, one at a time. And one for you.
My mom says I can't have hot chocolate because I have allergies.
The conductor chased after him and we heard a scream.
Was that the last time you saw him alive?
That's the last time
That's all I needed. Thank you for your time. We found a shovel at the crime scene with your fingerprints on it. We also found fingerprints that were unmatched. But why would you kill someone? Why would you kill a child?
I didn't kill him. I used the shovel to shovel coal into the engine, but it's been missing since we left for the North Pole.
Then how do you explain the screams heard when you were chasing down our victim? Oh my god, thank you.
Wait! Come get your hot chocolate!
I
also have AIDS.
Oh my god.
Where'd you go?
Just because they haven't cleared, I'm just so excited.
Stop the train! Stop the train! Stop the train! Stop the train!
I was chasing him because I had allergy-free hot chocolate I wanted to give him. But when I was running after him, I tripped and fell. I spilled the hot chocolate on him and burned him. Then he screamed.
Thank you for your time, but whatever you do, don't leave the train. The boy is obviously innocent, but I think we've got something on this conductor. I think he's the killer. But I'm still lost about the missing fingerprints. Whose were they? Did you look in the database?
I already looked in APHIS. There's no matches.
Did you test the fibers that we found on the shovel, the white ones? Did you see a match? Here are some fibers from the conductor. Test them and see if they match with the white ones we found on the shovel.
I processed this footprint we found through Soulmate and found that it was some type of boot.
Well, what shoes were the conductor wearing?
Dress shoes. We found white hair at the scene, but it didn't have a follicle in it, so we can only use it as class evidence.
We need to test the fibers to see if the conductor is really the killer. It burns instead of melting.
It smells like marshmallows. What does that mean?
It's cotton.
The fiber we found from the conductor was cotton. Now let's test the fiber we found at the scene.
Christmas tree, peppermint, Buddy the Elf.
This can only mean one thing.
It's North Polion! There weren't any matches in Aphis, but I found something strange on these fingerprints.
What is it?
There's a little snowflake.
Let me take a closer look.
I've never seen minutia like this before.
What could this mean?
I have a plan.
Wait a minute. It all makes sense now. So Santa must have killed him because...
Give me that $5! No! Come here! You, I will kill you!
Now what do you want for Christmas?
Well, I want...
Now be patient. Young lady, I ought to put you on the naughty list for pushing a child off like that.
I think that's where you should belong, for pushing a child off this earth!
Run.
You gotta help me!
Hello?
Mary Chrysler!
Meet me outside the bridge!